Right. Hello guys and welcome back. We are live again. It's 1skhitman and today we are playing something new. Last night I ended up buying a new game called Kingdom Come Deliverance. So we're going to give it a go, see what I think of it. It's there for you lot to watch, so you can decide if you want the game as well. It looks amazing. But yeah, we'll jump straight into it and see how it is. If you enjoy the stream and if you want to see more content from me, please hit that subscribe button, hit that bell button for the notifications, and you will be the first to see my content, my daily content. So yeah, let's get straight into it and see what this game is all about. If you've got any questions, guys, please don't be afraid to ask me. See what this game is. Let's go. Exciting stuff. Kingdom Come Deliverance. And so it begins.
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorcher.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
This hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Get up or I'll come get you up, you slug of bed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
I'm up. Let's go. Unexpected visit. Quest started.
A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Character's default characteristics. If you're not satisfied with them, not to worry. All characteristics can be further developed without limitations. Let's go for some
I was
strength.
sweating in the forge all day yesterday, and then I was helping Fritz and Matthew with some errands. So I'd say I have a right to be a bit tired.
Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
Why would I be interested in sword fighting? Matthews was teaching me archery. I was with Bianca. What does it matter? Let's go for some
You
speech.
think he's teaching me sword fighting, don't you? What use would that be to me? Here. I'm not lying to you, man.
All right, then, if you say so. I don't mean to pry, but you know your father takes a dim view of such things.
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
End dialogue there. And go get some food maybe. Right, move around. You can also sprint and square to jump. You can interact with your world using X. You can talk to people. Should we go? Alright, let's get out of here.
Hey!
Right, let's get out of it. Searched everything. What are we supposed to be doing then? Who's this? That's my
What are you
mum.
doing?
Nothing round here. Let's go then. Just have a look in here quickly. No. Discovered grindstone.
I feel quite hungry.
Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. Right.
Are you serious?
Go to your father. Go to sword fighting lesson. So is this him?
Picked up
Right,
with the
this is
pipes for
him. Right, this is my father,
At
everybody.
least you're up. That's a start. Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzik, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh, that drunkard. That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzik's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? Alright. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
There we go, so we've got 4 things that my father wants us to do. Most of the quests can be completed in different ways. Will help you win friends and inconspicuous persons and totally avoid trouble, and if you'd rather not. Go to the sword fighting lesson. Right, how far do we have to go? Go up to... Go up here, turn left. Up here maybe? Let's go and do... Go and pick up the cross sword first, if I can get in.
Be a bit more careful.
Come and then let me in.
Robbie with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzik, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and grip. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me. I'll have to get
Oh,
something
I've
to
got
eat.
this
Starting to
new
get hungry.
sword. Right. So the other quest objectives,
I feel quite hungry.
not in here, but just have a quick look.
to buy?
Indeed I am, or I'll have nothing to snub the order.
Hey, Pip, do you want to learn something?
No, I don't.
Is this who I need to speak to?
No, it was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when her son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. The world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect it.
Just getting comfortable, guys. Just get comfortable.
I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Let's go. Bit of sword training.
Alright, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
I feel quite hungry.
Right, we're gonna go over to Marcus C, I think. Do we have to speak to him?
God be with you, Kunesh.
Yeah.
What do you want?
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
I knew you'd be trouble. Father says if you don't pay up, he'll come here himself and hammer those nails into your hairy ass.
I'd like to see him try. Fuck off, you bastard, or your old man will be pulling those nails out of you.
Sometimes you need powers of persuasion to achieve your goals. When talking to people, you can often choose what kind of impression you want to make on them. You can simply use speech, which however is influenced by the reputation you have at the moment with the person you're talking to. In the Middle Ages, social status was paramount, so the quality of your attire and how well groomed you are, together with your reputation, can make a big difference to how people respond to you. If you look dangerous, people will be afraid to cross you and will also be more willing to assign risky tasks to you. That's influenced mainly by your strength and deterrent effect of your weapon and equipment. But other things are also taken into account, such as blood stains on your clothes. You can sometimes rely on money to do the talking for you. You just have to agree on a persuasion sum. Bribing people works in the same way as shopping. In special cases, you can try any of Henry's other skills. Horsemanship. It's not only the manner of persuasion that's important, but also the specific offer. Because sometimes it's not enough just to choose according to your highest characteristics. You have to really read what Henry is going to say. But different approaches works on different people. You won't intimidate a tough brawler easily, and no matter how well you dress, you won't impress the nobility easily. That's because Henry's abilities aren't simply assigned a universe value, but compared with the abilities of his counterpart. You can see the values of the various abilities in the game under the corresponding icons. You can always see your own abilities. Your counterpart's abilities are visible to you if it's someone you know well, or if you're skilled at reading people. Learn the perk empathetic. It's not just about stats though, the outcome is influenced by other factors. Your reputation, whether you're dirty, bleeding, etc. Cannot undo no. Right. Pay your drop card. Debts must be paid.
I must have misheard you. It sounded like you just told me to clear off. But you wouldn't be stupid enough to think you can steal, not pay your debts, and then try to scare me, would you?
You son of a whore. How dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then.
R2 slash. Oh, R1, R2, big right hand basically, L1 jab, L2 kick, why not let me kick or punch?
What's the matter? Kurwa. Balance. Giving up all.
Come on! I'm fucked. Come on. Bah. How does he do that?
Dobsy.
Come on, fight him. Ouch. What's going on here? Kill him. Beat him up.
Well landed.
How do I dodge then?
Gone weak at the knees, have you? Ow. Hot tap.
He's beating my arse up, man. Can't hit no kicks.
I'm over here.
How long is this fight gonna go on for?
Curse it! You're going to cry now. What's the matter?
Oh, what's going on here?
Kurwa fix.
Come on. I'm leveling up my unarmed skills and stuff. Is this fight never ending?
God! Go ahead and get. Dump it! Missed.
Oh, now what?
Enough! I give up. Take what you want. It's not mine.
Finally.
It's all I have. You understand?
I finally got there.
Careful.
You can always see your health in the red bar on the lower edge of the screen. Didn't get the rest of it. Is this his house? Take what we want from in here, maybe. Literally nothing. Oh. Thought they were coins, but apparently not. I think they're light through the windows. They look like coins to me.
Damn it, I'm hungry.
I need to eat. How do I eat, guys? How do I eat? Eat from pot. Oh, there we go. What's in here? Nothing.
All right, blacksmith boy, you got the better of me. Take what you want, but you haven't heard the last of this.
Take what? Got nothing to take, mate.
All right, blacksmith boy, you got the better of me. Take what you want, but you haven't heard the last of this.
Just having a look around, guys. I don't know if that's... if I've taken everything that I need or what. Collect the debt. Still need to collect the debt. Nothing in here. Nothing in here. I don't know what to take. There's nothing here to take.
All right, blacksmith boy, you got the better of me. Take what you want. You haven't heard the last.
Well, I don't know what I'm supposed to take. I don't see anything. I don't know, let's move on, I suppose. We'll go back to him. We need charcoal, don't we? Right, guys, I'm just gonna move the camera to the top right now. I think it'll be a bit better. Font settings, camera video settings. Upper. All done. Now we've got a nice little picture of me in the top right hand.
Let's have a word about the price.
Alright, so we've got to haggle for some charcoal now. Haggling works both ways, whether you want to buy cheap or sell dear, you select the amount you want to pay and get with. And confirm with X. The trader will then respond to your offer. If the answer is refusal, he or she will make a counteroffer and wait for your response. If the slider can't be moved in one direction or the other, it means either you or the trader does not have enough money. Dragging out the haggling will one offer and another. Haggling with one offer after another will gradually try the trader's patience, and eventually they'll drop the haggling completely. You can see how close you're getting to that point from the trader icon below the bar. The more gold there is in the background, the closer the trader is to dropping the haggling. Every unsuccessful bout of haggling lowers your reputation with the trader. Interesting.
Tough luck.
How are we supposed to get charcoal with no bloody money? Still need to collect the debt. Buy a bag of charcoal at the market. Need 10 of them. Well, we're gonna need money, aren't we? And we've got none. So give me some fucking money.
All right, blacksmith's boy, you got the better of me. Take what you want, but you haven't heard the last.
Now, right, what's going on, guys? Because now it's saying the camera's not up. What is going on here? hopefully that'll work and stay up, maybe. What, we are back. We are back on screen. Right. I feel like I need a bit of help. There's some in here that I need to collect, but I don't have a clue what. To me, I don't want to sit down either. Get up. To me, that looks like money. Maybe. But then it's on my wrist there, so it's obviously sunlight coming in. I don't understand what he's telling me to take, because there is literally nothing here.
All right, blacksmith boy, you got the better of me. Take what you want, but you haven't heard the last.
I've got his axe actually, I could go and sell that. Maybe that's what I've got to do. What else was it? Right, it says optional, find something at his house worth selling. Well, I've found an axe, which he's probably not going to want. So let's go someone else. One of these traders sell the axe to.
What was it I needed? That's the lot.
Blacksmith's kit. This might be.
God, you look terrible. Did someone attack you?
Right. How do we sell then? How do we sell, guys? How do we sell?
God be with you.
Oh, there we go. We have got.
What can I get?
I was going to haggle with that, try and
What
get
was it I
a
needed?
bit more, but
That's it.
too late.
Thanks. You do drop by again.
Right, let's go. Get this sword fighting done. I think it's E.
Insulting our king.
What?
If it's anything like that punch fight.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his
I'm
cousin
gonna
Coco
struggle.
into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tartars and besiege Gutenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts, traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with
is
you,
opposed
Henry.
to your king.
I'm with you, Matthew. going on here?
Deutsch is spouting shit.
What?
Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the Empire!
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
It's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Ratzig is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your deal will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
and don't forget about Gutenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do?
I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
Too right, Matthew. Should give him proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory?
Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torture, to be honest. But those chairs will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for a father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Ratzig's sword.
Come on. Doing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So, how? Are you with us?
Suppose I'm gonna have to. Let's do it.
Oh well. Father can wait a while.
My words exactly.
I knew you wouldn't miss out on all the fun. Let's go.
Are you serious?
So now we're going to trash his house by the looks of it. Which one is it? I think it's this one. Right hand side, maybe. Yeah. Plan what we're gonna do then.
Wait. We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you go lure her away somehow.
Why me?
Because you're the clever one.
Yeah.
So I've got to go and lure his wife away, which I'm guessing is this girl. Yep.
What do you want?
Your husband is making trouble.
Your husband was in there talking nonsense. I thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard, that sort of thing. Some people took exception, so I thought...
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
He might have mentioned the popes too.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before he gets into another fight.
Well, that was easy. She's going to run off into town and try and get her husband back. Now it's done. Let's do it.
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund.
Woohoo! Eat shit, docious.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Oh, sons! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbyszek? Hanging out with this poxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Fucker! I'll make you pay for that.
Now what? Gonna have to fight?
You're gonna cry now.
Oh, that was a good combo. He's given up. Next.
What are you doing? For God's sake, stop right now.
Damn! Let's go! Run, you cowards! We better fucking run.
Run from the catch pole.
Hey, watch it!
Fast travel, basically. Well, we've got away.
What the hell?
God be with you.
May the Lord watch over you, Henry.
Now what?
What the hell?
Can we do something about the price?
Sure, why not?
What do you say to this?
That's still too much.
3.2. 3.4.
Forget it, then.
Oh, really? He ain't got much patience, is he, this guy?
Can we do something about the price?
Aye?
Let's try again.
What do you say to this?
If it works.
You're right, Pinch Purse. I'm finished. This is going
Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Right, let's go somewhere else. Press the wrong button then. And he's starting to hate me. Alright, let's talk trade. Let's sell my bread, sell the cheese. And haggle.
Can we do something about the price?
Sure, why not?
What about this?
We're getting there. Just drop the price a bit more.
It's a bit more. 3, 4. We're gonna go 3, 5. We're gonna risk it.
What about this?
I'd almost shake on that. Almost.
He ain't budging on 3, 4.
Oh, that's a decent price.
Put up to 3, 4. Right, go to the sword fighting lesson. Buy a bag of charcoal. Collect the debt. So, where's B? Up here. Right, let's go sword fighting lesson. Have a bit of fun then. It's up here somewhere. And then we need to go and find some more stuff to sell, I think.
So, can we get started?
We can.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far.
Let's go.
Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it.
Well, I'm locked.
All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. Now you're getting it. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times. Good. Good. Let's try something else.
I feel like fighting in this game is going to be so hard.
But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. Very good. Good. Once again. All right. That's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired of first.
Well, I've learnt the
Remember
basics.
though, train hard.
Meet the lads at Knesh's. Let's do that. She's over here.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Maybe they're in the barn. Nope. Here they are.
Well, we sorted that Deutsch out.
That was pretty close, eh?
That old bastard didn't stand a chance.
True, but I'm worried that fucker Hans will snitch on us.
Well, let him. Then I'll snitch on him. And anyway, what can they do to us for throwing a bit of dung?
Good point. It's not as if anyone really likes the Deutsch.
Anyway, nice job at the Deutsches. Never a dull moment with you lot.
Right, that is done now, I think. Now we've got, let's go and get some ale, maybe. How do you see how much money you've got? Right, he's charcoal.
I've only got 2 hands.
Might need some ale. Hopefully we'll get it free as we know.
My lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
Your beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any single maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
An alcoholic beverage.
I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vanya?
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin rubbing on his wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
How? I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
Naughty.
What are you doing?
Right. Now, all we need to do is get charcoal.
Greetings, Henry.
And then we're going to go back and see what happens. Right, so we need add to basket 10.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Naturally.
Welcome, Henry.
Agree?
Come now, just a little more and we have a deal.
I knew we'd come to an
Got it a bit cheaper, 4.8.
I feel quite hungry.
Right. This is still lit up, and I don't understand why.
All right, blacksmith's boy, you got the better of me. Take what you want, but you haven't heard the last of this. What the hell? What the hell? Huh?
Could do with a bite to eat.
I think there's still some in here. Empty bowls.
I feel quite hungry.
Right, we are.
May the Lord watch over you, Henry.
Let's go back to my father. And see if we can just leave that, because I don't understand what I'm supposed to find. I found his axe and I've sold it. Maybe I wasn't supposed to sell it. Alright, let's see.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done.
Done.
Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damn if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. It's the finest sword I've ever made. We got the charcoal? Good. We'll fire up the forge and put it all together. By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
I'm not sure.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologize to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well. And having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
So I've made my dad angry.
And we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish, and what? You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
Furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it. Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague, and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of Someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
You think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
The trunk in the living room. Let's go. In the trunk in the living room. Yes. Take all. Let's go.
What are you loitering around here for? Do you think we're short of nails?
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly
What are you
beautiful.
loitering around here for? Fine lass, eh? Now, stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, then? Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it. You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work. Very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
He certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
God, there's so much dialogue and story and
It's been an honor, says.
everything in this game. I've hardly played it. I've been on it over an hour.
Thank you for the hospitality.
Long, peculiar history.
A lot of it's all about talking.
I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
If I'm playing a game, I like to play it.
Will you teach me how to use it like Sir Radzik said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
Talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree, and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them, or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
Oh my God.
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzik. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Oh my God. Getting attacked.
Quickly! We have to close the gates! Move! Come on, we're closing! Move it, people! Come on! We're running out of time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates! Keep running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah. Get through the gates!
Killing them both. That'd be horrible to see that, wouldn't it? Bastards. First trophy of the game, let's go. I'll go there after. There's a horse there. There's a horse there as well. What is the default speed of a horse?
I feel quite hungry.
Don't even know if this is the right way, but there's a quest over here, so maybe it is. Ouch! That would hurt. Just keep running. Just keep running. Can't afford to stop yet. I think I've got bandages on me, which I'm guessing will heal me up.
Hamburg is to the left, along the stream.
Oh, they're still here. Keep running. God, they're gunning for me, aren't they? Running this far just to get me. God, how far do we have to go? There we go, finally got there. Finally got there.
you Husunginnen!
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you, and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours. Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out.
Ouch. Now that would hurt, pulling an arrow back out.
Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage? Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground. But a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battle.
Alright, I'll be back in a minute, guys.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
there.
Lord Almighty. How rude.
I have to eat something. My insides are shriveled up with the hunger.
Right, guys, I am back. Let's get on with the stream. This is the map.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach.
Food.
I heard.
I love food.
I can't understand why he wastes his talent. I'm sure he had a fine reputation. It's a great loss. Milady.
Come and then feed me, guys. Feed me.
Stephanie of Talmberg has graced
That'll help me get over the loss of my parents.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojana here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the outer bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night, man.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Eat, go to the courtyard lodge and sleep there until the morning. So let's have some food.
I hear you came from Skalitz today. It must have been terrible there. How did it happen?
How do you know how hungry you are, how much it's filled up? Just eat 2 for now. Take some bread rolls. Now I'm tired. Just take the mash as well.
How ill-mannered.
Don't want wine. Just take a few apples. Right, I think I'm getting tired. Where can we sleep here?
This bed is probably taken. I'm supposed to go and sleep in the chamber.
Right, in the chamber. Where's the chamber? This way? Maybe. No, not this way. It's in this building. In here then. Here we go. Sit. Then press X again to sleep. Just what we need. Sleep until 5 in the morning. And then we're up bright early for the next day.
If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady... No, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady... Thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
I'm sorry, my lady, but I can't talk about it. Everyone close to me died there.
I'm sorry about what befell you.
Thank you.
I
hope at least Radzig and those who managed to take cover are still all right.
So do I.
Worst thing is not being able to do anything to help them. No one can do anything against such an army. The king is in captivity, and the nobility at each other's throats. What is to become of us?
God alone knows.
True, lad. God alone knows. I should go. It's late. You must be tired. Good night.
Good night, Mum.
About time. Can I get some sleep now? No, come on. I just want to start playing the bloody game. I'm getting a little bit bored now, guys. Not gonna lie. Just a little bit bored. Like... I just want to get out there, fight, things like that, but it's very, very heavily based on the storyline, isn't it?
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Go to the battlements via the gateway stairs. Take the torch from the table.
I feel quite hungry.
You're always hungry. Eat that then. Well, we've equipped the torch. Now I think it's the way we went before. Was it through here? Yeah, up the stairs. Follow it round. Should be round here somewhere.
Listen up. If it's Sigismund and his army, prepare for the worst. But don't be daunted by their numbers.
Hey!
Heed my commands. All will end well.
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Jivish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
Come then, who is it?
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir. He is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzik, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left a storm in the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Tomber?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense, and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
Sir!
Donkey?
I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Hovel of Balding.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people, too. These are dark times. Move out!
Anywhere, people! Move out! There's no way right there now!
Talk to Sir Robert.
Men, tonight we'll have...
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch at the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I'll have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry, I'll tell the men to relieve you later.
What? What the hell are you doing?
Keep watch.
God be with you. What do you think about how the Skalitz folk managed to flee the siege?
Thank the Lord. I thought it was Sigismund descending on us.
It seems everyone thought that.
Well, we were all expecting the worst. And the truth is, I'm still worried what will happen when Sigismund comes here. And come he will, of that I'm sure. I just hope we'll be as fortunate when we're face to face with that fucker. By the way, Henry, my condolences.
Thank you.
Wandering around like a stray sheep must be your first watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
Wait until morning. How long's that gonna take? Well, it says we'll get arrested or something. Better not do that then. Wait until the bloody morning. How long's that? Wait until morning. So I'll just sit here and wait. This is going to be fun, isn't it? But I'm bored. Come on.
Be a bit... Damn.
I'm bored.
do you think about how...
Thank the Lord.
Thank you.
Getting impatient now. Like, skip time. You could have told us we could do that. Just walking around in the dark. It's a bit better. Where are we going? Oh, fucking hell, not again.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. We may be in for a surprise. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Skalitz and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king. And here in Talmberg, divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, the Ratzik Kobila, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzik of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzik is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that the Ratzik Kobila is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzik Kobila is not here. and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
Talked our way out of that one just about. Go to the battlements of Outer Bailey done.
Hey! Hey! Watch it! Oh, jeez.
Okay guys, that will be the end of the stream. Thank you for tuning in. If you've enjoyed yourself, please hit that subscribe button and please hit that bell button for more notifications for new content. I will be back tomorrow morning with another stream, so I hope you've enjoyed yourself, and if you subscribe, I'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you very much.